Hey, yo, yo. Check it.
Welcome back, Hir-O.
My word is my sword, Hokage and Batosai, pulling the blades out of the forge, yo. Prior to my knowledge of the Force, was thinking Jedi, but through obtaining holocrons from both sides, I'm under gray skies. Everything that glitter ain't kyber crystal, my mind to lift you. In this time we shine together, disarm your pistol, yo. Welcome to the SwordCast, SwordCast. My wordplay, my swordplay when blades clash. Welcome to the SwordCast, SwordCast. My wordplay, my swordplay when blades clash. Welcome to the SwordCast, SwordCast. My wordplay, my swordplay when blades clash. Welcome to the SwordCast, SwordCast. My wordplay, my swordplay when blades clash.
Boom.
Hello there.
What's that?
Yo, what's going on, y'all? Episode 76. That's a lot. Or 77, right?
Yes.
77. Episode Pistol Pete Mirovich.
Also episode Luka Doncic. Is he 77?
I think so.
Luka Doncic
Don.
is number 77. Boom.
Boom. Actually,
guy,
I think was Pete Mirovich. I think he was number 44, not 77. I think I got confused because I know he was number 7. And then he was number 44.
I know Jerry West was number 4. Yeah, he was number 7.
Yeah.
And I think Jerry West.
Hey, man, if y'all not familiar with Pete Mirovich, you want to talk about a player that was just, when I say ahead of his time, I mean like decades ahead of his time. That
yeah.
dude
I mean, he was
nice.
He was cold. He was like a prototype for like a guy like Jason Williams.
Yeah.
But was like tall. He was like 6'5" or something.
Yeah, he was tall. He was
could shoot, score,
good passer.
He got averaged like 40 something in the in the finals or something. Or no, that was,
he handled the ball too. He was nice.
And an excellent passer. He has some crazy passes.
Yeah,
bro.
he was nice.
When your old racist white coach used to talk about Pistol Pete, that was the one time where he wasn't blowing smoke. Like Pistol Pete could actually really fucking hoop.
Yeah, I'm not even. I ain't gonna do it. Yeah, man. Episode 77. Hey, man. You know what I got right here? The holy.
Hey, man. Yeah. Hey, man. Yeah.
You know what sound we gotta find room for is the SpongeBob. Oh, brother, this guy stinks.
Yeah.
Holy Grail right here. Can the camera see it? We got a Game Boy Advance, the Flippy. This is mine from forever ago, by the way. Still have it. But in the game, we have Pokemon Emerald, the GOAT.
Hey.
My all-time favorite Pokemon game.
Let's go.
Revisiting that. Boom.
How's that going?
It's going great. It's I like Sword and Shield. It was dope, but just me going back and playing some of the older games, it just reminds me how fun they were because they were actually hard. They weren't easy.
Facts.
Like Sword and Shield was a good game. It was dope. It was fun to see. I think Sword and Shield is a great game if you're into like battling because it's the easiest. It has the easiest like way to access online and battling like in the history of Pokemon games. You know what I'm saying? It's but the game itself, the playthrough is really easy. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, facts.
The power, like the levels of like your rivals and the gym leaders, they don't match yours really. Like when you play the older games, they're a little closer. You know what I'm saying? And especially you get to Elite Four, like it's not easy. Like you know what I'm saying? And so yeah, it's refreshing to play.
I mean, you mentioned this when we talked offline. It's the EXP share, bro. Like
yeah, for sure. Like because now EXP share use it now. Every single Pokemon in your lineup gets the EXP and they all level up at the same rate. Back in the day on the old games, you had to pick a Pokemon to give it to, and you can only have one use it. So you would usually be kind of getting towards the end of the game, and you really only got 2 dogs.
Yeah,
and
man.
That's it.
Well, so especially if you were younger and like were impatient, what I started to do and I learned this because I like, you know, played some of these games when I was like in college. Like it really pays to be patient and
you
like,
gotta
level out your squad.
Oh, absolutely.
And it was hard to do, man. Like before, like when we were young playing that shit, that EXP share would give you a little bit of help, but like you would have to put your young dog out there, and he would just have to fucking either figure it out or nah, bro. Like it was trial by fire for your young dogs, for your baby
your level 14.
Yeah, man. Because you used to have to put your level 14, you know, fucking Bulbas or nah, like like your level 14 like Pidgeotto up against like a level 30. Yeah, and just be like, I got a type advantage, so let's just fucking
see what happens.
But if they come out on top, then you will have earned your stripes.
Yeah, for sure.
That's why you be having like a level 70 Pidgeot at the end of the game, and you'd be like, I know there's so many better Pokemon, but
and then this is and of course Gen 3. This is still around the time of HM moves.
My God.
So they would like ruin. You would have to basically sacrifice a Pokemon's move set so you can have all the HM moves.
Just make him a fucking HM mule.
Yep. Rock smash.
Use surf.
Use rock smash.
Oh man.
Use cut.
You know what's fucked up though is because one of the best Pokemon ever in Gen 1 was like the greatest HM mule of all time, and it was fucking Lapras, bro.
Oh, for sure.
Lapras could do surf. Like almost all of them. Surf,
rock smash,
you know, rock smash, strength
to move the rock.
Man,
whole move set,
whirlpool, all of them shits.
Whole move set, just
or what was waterfall? That was another one.
Yeah, whole move set was just HM moves.
Yep. So that's what you've been into. Lately.
Been just playing through Emerald. Again, love it. Still my favorite. It's been awesome.
Let me tell you what I've been into lately, bro.
You still on the Yakuza?
I've been on. So I made it to Yakuza 5, right?
Okay.
I've played.
Didn't you say that? You said one of them was gonna be a little trash because outdated.
Yeah. So since I last checked in on my Yakuza journey, I've played Yakuza 0. I'm playing them in story order, not in the release order. So I played Yakuza 0 first. Then I played Yakuza Kiwami, which is the remake of Yakuza 1, which came out in like 2011, which is like actually I think it came out in like 2014 or something like that. Whatever. It came out where it was still like a kind of like a PS3, PS4 type game, right? Then I played Yakuza Kiwami 2, which is a remake of Yakuza 2. Yakuza 2 originally came out in 2009, or actually, no, it came out in 2006 or 7 or something like that. And then Yakuza Kiwami came out in 2016 or 2017. So it's like a full-on like PS4 game, right? So it looks sweet.
So it looks better.
Graphics are great. Like there's like ragdoll physics when you fight. Like it looks like a flat-out like sweet game. Then so the next one in the series is Yakuza 3. Now they didn't do a full rebuild or full remake of Yakuza 3. They just did a remaster. So it's really like a PS2.5 game, a PS3 game that they like scaled up to PS5 and so I couldn't play that, bro. I had to watch it. So I went to YouTube and I like watched like a playthrough, and I skipped past like all the fighting and just got like to the
I feel story. I've been in a similar situation, man. I've played every Pokemon game and beat it except like Sun and Moon.
Yep.
And I'm gonna try because eventually one day I want to do a tier list of all the Pokemon games. But
I'll play it with you. That's the one I haven't played.
Yeah,
yet.
It's just some things about it. I'm just not crazy about it. But I'll try to play it so we can do that. But yeah, man, Yakuza, Pokemon Emerald, the old games.
So check it. I actually got a story about Yakuza 4. So I made it to Yakuza 5.
Okay.
I started playing that earlier today. It's still kind of a PS3 game that they're having you play on PS5, but whatever. I'll make it through. I heard this is the best one, so I figured I would play it.
Like story-wise,
I hear it's the best one. It's pretty good so far. Man, the one complaint I have about the Yakuza games is that they are terribly slow in the beginning, bro. Like the first couple of hours, it's just the main character like, hey, I got a fucking job. I'm a goddamn taxi driver. So I'm just gonna drive around
pick up these people.
And I'm like, bro, come on, dog. Like, let's get to the crime drama. You know what I'm saying? So anyways, Yakuza 4 I watched as well. Now, I'm gonna tell y'all a quick story about a man and a sample. I am a producer, as you all know, and I really covet like rare samples. Obviously everybody does, but like I don't be crate digging. I mean, shout out to the OGs who do that, and shout out to the people who do it now. That's just not necessarily my thing. But I do like deep cuts in pop culture, like anime soundtracks, like really rare. So I was watching a playthrough of Yakuza 4, and there was a scene where he walks into a mahjong parlor, and there's this beat, there's this like J-pop song that's playing, and it's a sample. I mean, it's a J-pop song that's playing, and I'm like, yo, that's a Hir-O sample for sure. Like I would kill that. Like it's a very uniquely kind of teeny bop kind of sound, but I could definitely see how I could flip that. So I'm like, all right, cool. Let me figure out what that sample is. So I try to look online like mahjong music Yakuza 4, right? I assumed that it was like the background music for that particular stage. Took me about 20 minutes to find out that that's not the case. Yakuza 4, all of the Yakuza games, it's a Sega game, so like the composer who made like all the soundtracks for the other Sega games has this thing where he puts in Easter eggs from other soundtracks into the background of if you're like in a convenience store or like a restaurant. So I'm like, fuck, like that's not helpful. So I like went on Reddit, I went on fucking Game Facts. Like I spent like a whole hour just like on the internet trying to figure this shit out. Mind you, this is a YouTube video. This is not the game. I'm not playing the game. I'm just on the YouTube. So I go through all the deep cut, the fucking not the deep web, but like, or the dark web. But I'm like all into, 10, 15, 20 pages into like forums, trying to figure out if anybody, and like, so there was one site that I found that like listed some of the Easter eggs or cameo songs, and I fucking Googled every single one of them. I YouTubed every single one of them. None of them was a sample. I was like, all right, bro, okay. So at this point, I was like, man, I'm gonna, whatever, it's not that big a deal. But then there was that, like, this shit is eating at me. So I have to find out. Like, I can't move on with my life until I fucking find that song. So, so then I'm like, all right, bro, let me try this. I tried to fucking turn my volume all the way up on my TV, and use like the Google, hey, what song is this, right? The problem is, the way that they do it, they try to make it realistic so it sounds like it's playing like over loudspeakers in the background, so it's not clear. And there's also like other sound effects, because in like the particular part of the video, there's text happening, so there's like the little like clicking sound of the text going through. So like my phone can't recognize it. I'm like, all right, man, fuck this. I downloaded like SoundHound and Shazam, like 2 professional apps to do this shit. Tried it again, turned my fucking volume all the way up to like 100, put my phone like right in front of it, still nothing.
Oh my.
So then I'm like, bro, all right, dog.
Oh man.
Tell me why I went and bought the game. Bro, I went and purchased the video game, bro. I bought it. And I was like, bro, I will not be defeated by that shit. I went and bought the fucking game, dog. And played it for like 2 hours to get to the part in the game where I was in the video. I fucking walked into the mahjong parlor, and wouldn't you know it, it wasn't playing. It was some other fucking random song that was playing, dog. And I'm like, okay, bro, what the fuck is going on, dog? Like, how do I do this? So I went online one more time, and I learned that they do like 30 seconds at a time for each of those songs. So then I went back in there, and I just fucking put my controller down, and I just waited for like 30 minutes for that shit to fucking and then that shit finally came on, dog. And then it was still in the background. It wasn't very clear, but I managed to use my goddamn phone to find the sample after like, at this point, it's been like 4 hours, bro. It's been literally my entire afternoon. I finally found that shit, dog. And it was some fucking random, like, just like the name of the album, according to Google, was just like Sega, like Mega Mix. And it was just some random J-pop group that nobody's ever heard of. There's not even a YouTube video for it, bro. Dang. It's the deepest cut of all time. If I had more time, I would play it on the podcast. But I will, trust me, I will be making a beat out of that motherfucker because it cost me.
It cost you your life.
It cost me 4 hours and like $20 to fucking find that shit, dog. And oh, by the way, then I had to actually buy the song off Amazon for like 89 cents, bro. So I spent 4 hours and $20.89, but I motherfucking found the sample. God damn it.
I have to say, I love that story.
That's the thirstiest I've ever been for a sample ever, bro. That shit takes the cake.
Oh man, I love it. I love it. That was fantastic.
So that's what I've been into lately.
That was awesome. Speaking of like soundtracks, man, just it's kind of because I play, obviously Emerald is my favorite Pokemon game, and then I was playing Alpha Sapphire too, which is the DS remaster, the DS like remastered version of the Generation 3. And it's crazy because they keep the soundtrack the same, but it's just like something about the chip tuniness of the Game Boy, and it sounds better in the Game Boy than it does in the DS. For
sure. I mean, I think to me my favorite is still Gen 1, bro. I like memorize all of them.
Yeah, Gen 1's my favorite too.
Like I'll never forget some of them, like the fucking bike.
Bro, the little roots,
you know what I'm saying?
The routes, the towns, the Gen 1 is the best soundtrack in my opinion too. But yeah, bro. So there were a lot of trailers came out. So we got Space Jam 2 trailer. What'd you think about that? And also, what'd you think about the Space Jam 2 trailer? And also, like, Space Jam, bro. Like, what do you remember where you were at and what you were doing when you saw Space Jam?
Complicated memories about that. I don't remember the first time I saw it. I'm sure I saw it in theaters.
Okay.
But I have a lot of memories of watching it in school. Like, that was always the movie that they put on like a half day or like a pizza party or something. I have a lot of memories.
One slice of pizza. You guys been waiting for pizza.
Right, for the whole week.
You guys been waiting for pizza for the whole month.
Right.
And here's your one slice.
Here's this fucking half a slice. Fucking
here's
bitch.
one slice.
I hate you.
Here's one slice.
You're right. And I'm here's little baby Omari, the fucking nice nerdy kid who got all the good grades. And I get a little sliver shrimp piece of pizza.
Here's your one slice that got cut in half.
Right. And then the fucking class clown asshole next to me gets like a double slice by accident. And I'm like, man, get the fuck out of here. I used to hate that shit. I always got the shitty end of the stick for pizza parties, bro. Every single time.
Sorry, bro.
That shit used to make me so mad.
Hilarious.
That's why I be stealing all the pizza every time we watch goddamn wrestling. Is because I used to I had a bad experience, right?
Hey, but real quick though, I actually, so the reason I remember exactly what I was doing when Space Jam came out, I was 8 years old, I think, 7 or 8, one of those. I was young, but I just remember because my birthday is on November 16th, and my cousin Alvin, shout out to my cousin Alvin, his birthday is on November 15th, and I remember Space Jam actually came out on his birthday, the day before mine. So our parents, we all went to see me, all my cousins, my brother, my mom, my aunts, uncles. We all went to see it when it first came out for his birthday, and I just remember him getting this Michael Jordan like pull string doll, and it said, and it was supposed to say all this stuff, but all it said was, "I really enjoyed playing with you guys."
Oh my god!
And that's all it said. It's supposed to say like 20 phrases, but all it would say is, I really enjoyed playing with you guys. But yeah, man, what did you think of the new Space Jam trailer?
Why they keep changing my childhood? Oh, bro, that shit looks sweet, nigga. If you don't take your goddamn child to go see that movie and be quiet. Like, come on. You know that's one of my oldest.
Hir-O, they ruining
Right.
They messing up Space Jam. That's not like the one that came out when I was 8 years old.
Bro, look, dog. These movies ain't for you. All these new versions of Thundercats and Ninja Turtles and all that shit, Teen Titans Go.
It's not for you, bro.
That shit is not made for you. Your childhood is over. You're 30 now.
It's for the babies. Let the babies have it.
Let your son or daughter watch the show and you shut the fuck up.
And I mean, use it as a time to show them the one.
Sure.
Show them the original one.
Hey, this is the one I like. Hey, come take a look at this.
Yeah, that's a good way to get them hyped for the new one. Like, it doesn't have to. They're not making this for us. Okay, they're making it for your kid.
Well, I would say in this case though, they're making it for. Oh, you're right. They're not making it for us. They're making it for kids, but they're also keeping in mind that the parents were the kids that watched the first one.
100%.
So I thought it looked good, man.
I thought it looked cool, man. I think it looked sweet. I'm definitely gonna go see it. Take my kids to see it. So yeah, bro. Then we had the Bad Batch trailer, which is, you know, it's a show. Me and you aren't super thrilled about things taking place within, and just in that realm, right?
I'm just kind of cloned out, bro.
Yeah.
It looked good. It
looks cool though. Yeah. Bad Batch is cool.
I'm gonna watch it. Like I'm sure it'll be like they do. All of the shit they do is high quality, so I'm sure it'll be fine. But I'm just kind of like, all right, I'm not gonna be super excited about it necessarily.
Right. I feel you. And what about how do you feel about we talked a little bit about it last time, but what's your opinion on the Yasuke anime that's coming out?
Yeah. So I have a very nuanced take on this. I thought it would look really, really good, and I'm really excited for it. It's a super dope story. It's a kind of a lesser known story. Mm-hmm. This is a real person. He was potentially they think he was from either Senegal or Benin, so like African. Came over with a Dutch trader. Was really Oda Nobunaga, who was the shogun at the time, was really fascinated with his skin. Little casual ignorant racism, but Oda Nobunaga apparently demanded they
thought his skin was oil,
bro. They demanded that this nigga be bathed because they thought his skin had ink on it. And it was like, it's not funny, but it's kind of like they had never seen a black person before, so their initial instinct was like, hey, like why is he so dirty?
Why is he so dirty? Yeah,
clean him. Like, that's disrespectful.
Right.
But apparently Oda Nobunaga, who was like kind of crazy, like really was super fascinated and super like respected Yasuke, and like made him taught him Japanese, trained him, made him a retainer. He wasn't
Hey, well, actually,
he wasn't a samurai necessarily. He was like a royal retainer. Technically, he didn't like the way that we were, unless the samurai by then had changed, but the way that we were introduced to samurai in like Ghost of Tsushima, where you have like your own, where you're like a knight, you have like your own house. He wasn't like that, but
it's like a social class
for sure.
Well. Yeah.
But he was one of Oda Nobunaga's like main like personal bodyguards. So it's a cool story. I'm looking forward to it. I love Lakeith Stanfield. My only tiny gripe was that I thought the animation was a little bit kind of cheap. I wish they would have spent a little bit more money on there. But other than that, I'm excited for it.
Yeah, I'm excited for it too, man. And you know, I read a book on it a while ago. I just hope that we talked about this off air. I hope that this story is kind of like historically accurate and grounded in reality a little bit, as opposed to and don't get me wrong, I love to see, you know, over the top anime stuff. I would love to see, but just with this, I hope it makes people want to look into the kind of the real legend of it, and also I hope they kind of keep it real a little bit, you know, keep it grounded in reality a little bit. I think that would be dope.
Yep.
Yeah, bro. But I am excited for it. I know Flying Lotus is involved. I'm pretty sure the soundtrack is gonna be berserk.
You already know that's my guy.
Yeah. So I am really excited for it. But it's time for a little wrestling recap.
Oh.
New Japan, y'all are you guys are driving me nuts.
What happened?
So we're recording the pod at Sunday, which this is Easter Sunday right now. You guys will be hearing this on Tuesday. Happy Easter,
Happy
everybody.
belated Easter, I guess.
Yes. So I was up early, like 4:00 in the morning, doing Easter baskets, watching New Japan Sakura Genesis that I've been waiting for a long time. It's one of their big pay-per-views. As we talked about last time, Will Ospreay won the New Japan Cup, and then I kind of talked about how I just didn't like the thing with the girl with the B Priesthood, right? Remember I said how he won, and then they did this stupid thing where he was like, "Oh, I want the title so bad, I want it more than anyone," and he just like beats up his girlfriend. Yeah. Okay. Which I talked about it, it kind of bothers me because this is a company that don't even let women wrestle in their promotion. They have a whole nother promotion separate just for the women because they don't let them in this one. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Stardom. And then the one woman that is there for the first time in forever gets beat up, and then whatever. Then, bro, they unify the belts. They make a new belt. I thought the IWGP Heavyweight Championship was the best looking belt in all of wrestling, ever, besides the big gold belt from WCW.
That's my favorite.
The fact that they changed it, I don't like it. And then like the design, I don't really like it, man. Like they changed it to a belt I'm not crazy about, which it kind of reminds me of the All Japan title from like the 90s, but I don't really like it. And then so whatever. Sakura Genesis is cool. Some tag matches. Some Roppongi 3K came back, which is Sho and Yo. They got back together. Yo's got a new look, so it's dope. They won the junior tag titles, so that was cool. But the main event, right? We got Ospreay versus Bushi. Bushi, top babyface in the company. Right now, everybody, he's been kind of the golden child that was never really got his moment. He finally won the titles at Wrestle Kingdom this year. And now, here he is unifying the belts. And it's just like, he's got so much flack for doing this. And it's like, it's not him that wants to unify the belts. Obviously, it's the company, right? They want to do it. So they're making him, they have to write it like he's the guy doing it. You know what I mean? Because he's the champ. Whatever. The match was awesome. The match was very good. Spoiler alert. The match was good. It was awesome. But, dog, Will Ospreay beats Kota Ibushi, and he is now the IWGP Heavyweight Champion.
Wait, what?
Yes.
Wait a minute, bro. So what did we do all the...
So hold on. So, Ospreay wins, right? Now, I will say this. It's good to see a heel in New Japan win a match without cheating, because that... Dude, Jay White, Jay White's a great wrestler, but I can't watch any of his matches. He cheats all the time. Evil cheats every match. It's ridiculous. So this is the first time a heel has won like a big match without cheating in New Japan in probably like 3 years. So that's cool. But I just like here y'all just you got Kota Ibushi, he finally wins the belts. You make him unify the belts, and everybody hates him for doing it. And then you just make him lose.
What did we do all the Ibushi stuff for then, if that's how it was going to end?
I don't know.
That sucks.
I'm just this year, man. Like after the match, Shingo comes out. Well, Ospreay calls out Okada, which was dope. Okada comes out, but then Shingo comes out and he's like, no, me first. I want, I beat you in New Japan Cup. So we'll see. But it's just they just been doing some stuff that's just been like really kind of getting on my nerves, especially the Ospreay thing, man. Like we already talked about his little his little issues away from wrestling, right? And it's just like I'm just like, what are y'all doing? But yeah, it's frustrating. Not happy with them right now. But yeah, man, you know what time it is? Episode 3 of Falcon and Winter Soldier. If you guys have not seen episode 3 of Falcon and Winter Soldier, which, might I add, was almost an hour long. By far the longest Marvel Disney Plus episode ever.
Hold on, though. Wait a minute. The reason why they doing this shit is because there's only 6 episodes, bro.
Why you have to remind me?
I'm sorry, but I ain't letting y'all niggas get away with that shit. Man.
If you have not seen episode 3, you should pause it and watch it, or you should skip a few minutes because we're about to talk about it. What did you think of Falcon and Winter Soldier episode 3? What'd you think, man?
It's fire. I mean, look, dog. This show is good. I remember having fear that because of how good WandaVision ended up being, like,
yes,
were we gonna airball with our guys here? But no, they're doing really, really well.
Okay.
Not quite as. Wait, was there a lot of action? I think.
Oh yeah, in this episode for sure.
Yeah. Oh fuck. There was like the whole episode was like no doubt.
I have 2 words for you. Sharon Carter,
bruh, she was dominant,
dog.
She was probably the best character,
bro. She was holding the fort down,
bro. She took on like an entire army of assassins by herself.
We got to see a rear triangle into a razor arm, right to a razor arm lock. That was pretty nasty.
Yeah.
Yeah, she was awesome in this episode.
She was, and I like the fact that she kind of turned heel and like, yo, like y'all niggas went back into the spotlight. I went to the underworld, and I'm out here making this,
and I'm out here selling art.
I'm out here, I'm out here pushing weight, dog. And I don't know if I want to go back. Like, I think I'm straight.
Right. Yeah, I thought that was fantastic. I thought she was by far the best thing about this episode.
Sure. Are you kind of feeling like, because we haven't really, and maybe they're waiting for the end. We got to see some Zemo hands and feet, which is pretty cool. But we haven't really had like a Bucky moment yet.
Yeah, and you already know I'm a big fan of Bucky, so yeah, it's bothering me. I don't like that he has like the clean shaven now, and then on top of that, he just hasn't really done it for me in this show. So I'm waiting. I mean, he had his moment in this episode where he kind of beat up a bunch of guys at that
in the bar,
but it didn't do it for me. Nowhere near as good as he was in the films. Well, in Winter Soldier, not the rest of them. So
I think we'll get it. I mean, he's going to end up being like a, central.
I mean, we're waiting. But I mean, I really liked this episode, man. I liked the what they did with Zemo. If you are a fan of the comics, I really like the fur. It's on the upper part of his jacket. It's kind of a nod to his like first original look, where he had the little like where you'd had the sword and he looked like a knight kind of. He would have the fur
that was a throwback.
And then so that was dope. His mask looks a little weird to me. Is his mask like CGI?
No,
is it just
it's
rubber?
like it's like a ski mask with like armor on it.
Okay,
it's weird. It is kind of weird
because it looks weird to me. But I really liked his character. Believe it or not, he kind of reminds me of like Killmonger a little bit in the sense that like he has like this vision of, and he's got kind of good ideals, right? Like he knows the dangers of like idolizing super soldiers and like and praising things like that and like military, and you know what I'm saying?
Right.
But he just goes about it the worst way possible.
The murderer way.
Yeah. like Killmonger, you know what I'm saying? But I thought his character getting some layers to Baron Zemo was cool. Also,
and he was also woke too. You remember that shit?
He was. I liked it.
He had 2 moments where he was like, and
Sam was like, he was out of line, but he's right.
Right. And then he also like kind of checked Sam like, bro, you only a American would think a fashion forward black man is a pimp. Like, bro, nigga, get worldly out here.
Yeah, I love
that was a nice little touch.
I really loved that too. So yeah, the Zemo character is very good. What are you thinking here? Because I am almost getting some like Thunderbolt vibes a little bit, maybe from.
I'm sure.
I would totally welcome obviously gonna be doing tons of shows. I would totally welcome because I think that his character has been redeemed beyond. I think Zemo's character has kind of been redeemed beyond like further like going back
Double cross.
like going back into being like a villain that everybody, because Thunderbolts they're super villains who are kind of it's a team of super villains who's contracted kind of by the government to be
Thunderbolt Ross. As a matter of fact.
So I think that would be dope to see him kind of head up a Thunderbolts team, maybe like him.
White Vision.
Maybe Sharon Carter joins the team, I think that would be dope. But then obviously at the end we get the Wakanda they leave us
Dura Milaje.
Yeah, they leave us on the Wakanda
cliffhanger.
What'd you think about that?
That was super fire. I didn't when I saw the beads, I was like, "Oh, are they going there?"
Yeah.
It's like, yeah, that's dope because now you got a conflict of interest, like, because the Dura Milaje, the Wakanda don't give a fuck about none of that shit.
Yeah, they want to kill him.
I'm trying to kill Zemo.
Yeah,
so
because
are we gonna have a problem or not?
Because he killed T'Chaka when he bombed the embassy. So
yeah, it was dope, man. And you also got the reveal that the power broker got the super serum from Isaiah Bradley, which I wonder how much further they're gonna go into that. I hope they do. I also was really go ahead.
I still think there's a chance for Luke Cage here. Maybe not in this show, but just the things that they're doing with the whole Isaiah Bradley thing.
Oh, that experiment led to some of the stuff that created Luke Cage. Yeah, possibly. I also was really interested in like what's gonna happen with John Walker. I think we have the beginning of the heel turn coming, right? He's obviously gonna end up going crazy. What I'm interested in though is a reveal. Are we gonna get a reveal that he actually does have powers from the power broker? Because that's how he got his powers in the comic.
U.S. agent,
yeah, and he was another character before he was U.S. agent. John Walker was like a rival of Captain America in the comics, where he was already like an arrogant asshole. I fucking can't remember his name. It's
the Patriot dude.
It's like the Super Patriot. That was his name. I think it was the Super Patriot. He gets a similar version of the super soldier serum from the power broker. He ends up replacing Cap once Cap says fuck the government, y'all ain't about to control me, and then he goes nuts and starts killing people. Not Cap. John Walker when he becomes the new Captain America.
Which they kind of already, are hinting at that.
For sure. No,
who I am.
Right, bro. Like we're definitely coming up to a John Walker face off, but or heel turn, but I would want to know
who I am, brother.
I would really be interested to see what his connection, if there's a connection.
Stars and Stripes, brother.
Stars and Stripes.
Stars and Stripes.
Because look, we still haven't seen a power broker reveal. They're clearly hinting at them being the big bad. There's always some other person pulling strings though. But I'm really interested to see what the connection is if there's a connection between John Walker and a power broker, which I suspect that there will be.
Right.
So
I think so, man. That would be dope. But yeah, I love this episode. Excited for the next one. What do you think about the blip? I like how it's I like that it exists in everything. It's very relevant in every show. It's a lot of stuff. They reference it a lot, right?
Yeah.
Now, my question about the blip is, are these people oblivious to Thanos, or? I would think so.
Well, let's
right?
think about the timeline. When Thanos did the first snap, it was
these are people who were. Some of these people were gone for the blip, and some of them were here.
Well, what do you mean? Some of the people were gone.
Some of the people are people who came back.
Oh, well, so what are you asking?
I'm asking just if people are aware that this happened because of Thanos, or are they just calling it the blip because they think it's some scientific phenomenon?
I think that it depends, right? Like, I think it's possible for some people to know because Thanos had already started invading Earth before he did the first snap.
Yeah.
But then like some person on the other side of the world that got disappeared probably had no idea what happened. So yeah, I don't know. So I would say probably some did, and probably most didn't. most probably knew, like, damn, whatever fucking alien or whatever like world changing cataclysm is happening on the other side of the world is probably why I'm disappearing right now.
Right.
I bet most people had that thought. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I hear a bunch of explosions and I know all of the superheroes on Earth are all in the same spot right now. Right. So like, that might have something to do. Right. Something happened. Maybe we took an L because I'm fading away right now.
Turning into frosted mini checks.
I'm turning into the stuff at the bottom of the cereal box.
Oh man. But yeah, bro. But it's time.
Oh yeah.
For one of our favorite parts of the show. It's time for You Can Only Pick 3. Hey man, we have not talked about Star Wars in a minute.
Oh shit.
So not only is our You Can Only Pick 3 gonna be kind of Star Wars based, but also our tier list for today.
What's this? Oh,
we got non-force using characters on here. Remember, Finn was indeed confirmed as being force sensitive in Rise of Skywalker, so he is not on this list. But we have a list of characters who are not officially force users on here.
Man,
and all of them are sweet. Speaking of Star Wars, man, I'm excited for the Obi-Wan show.
Oh yeah, they got a nice cast too.
Yeah, I'm really looking forward to Obi-Wan becoming less of an angel. I think that's what's gonna happen in this show. I think he's gonna have
to face some of those demons.
Yeah.
All right, let's see. Who do we got here? Starting at the top, we got the man himself, Boba Fett, who's made the first person to break free of the SwordCast dungeon, the SwordCast Hall of Shame.
From the poop house to the penthouse.
Yeah, he had a great arc. Really did a nice job tying up all the plot holes with Boba Fett. Is he a real Mandalorian or not?
Did it in like 5 minutes.
Yeah, in like 2 sentences. Like, yo, I'm a fucking foundling. So actually, what did he say? My father was a foundling.
Yeah.
So, and they kind of, bro, here's what they did. They answered the question about Jango Fett because they were always saying that Jango Fett wasn't a real Mandalorian. Yeah. Turns out he was a foundling. And they also still left Boba Fett kind of vague. Like, I ain't never take no goddamn oath, bro. Like, I'm out here doing what I want, but that armor is mine because it was my father's type shit. That, yeah. So they were able to keep Boba Fett like, is he a Mandalorian? Maybe, maybe not. But they were also able to confirm that he has a right. He is inherited. He has he's the heir to that armor, right? Which is like a good.
And oh man, Mandalorian's so good. It was. And then what they did is they you have like this 3 different ideologies of Mandalorianism, I guess, right? You got obviously you got Din Djarin, and then you got Boba Fett, and then you got Bo-Katan and her crew. They're Mandalorian, but all of them are very different.
Yep. You got like the radical.
What was that? Did you just?
I don't know.
Okay.
Short circuited. I like. It was like a hiccup when I try. I don't know.
Oh man.
Shout out to Boba Fett. We may be coming back to him. Now we got General Grievous.
Kenobi.
Certainly one of the most interesting characters in all of Star Wars. He is a robot. He's like he's a cyborg alien, like general Jedi. He's not really a Jedi, but he's like a Jedi art wielding badass
with asthma.
With a fucking sick robot, bro.
Because Mace Windu.
Right. You're right.
Grievous was awesome in the cartoon Clone Wars. Not the CGI one, but the Genndy Tartakovsky one.
But definitely Mace Windu had something for that nigga.
He sure did.
He force choked that nigga in the gearbox and fucked this shit up. He fucked this shit all up.
And that's why he was coughing.
Right, hit that nigga in the power coil, God damn it. So yeah, we'll be coming back to him as well. And then we got, bro, look, man.
Hey.
this character, so Donnie Yen, obviously one of my favorite actors ever.
Should have been in a Star Wars movie a long time ago.
Like, come on, man. Like a long time ago. His character this is probably one of my favorite parts of the entire film. What was the name of that movie? Goddamn.
Rogue One.
Rogue One, right?
The Boogaloo.
Bogalit knows your thoughts.
Every time we talk about this movie, I can't help it. Dog, I love he just
God damn, they start pop locking.
He's like, yo, he's like, yo. He just looks at him like,
Bogalit. No, then he takes a breath first.
Like, what
the fuck? That nigga said, Bogalit. Bro, hilarious. People hate that scene, but I think that's one of the best parts in the whole fucking movie, bro.
Hilarious.
Anyways, yes, Chirrut Imwe. One of my favorite Star Wars characters. I think this guy's gonna have to be my first keeper.
Ooh.
Because like, come on, bro. Like, this is the perfect blend of like martial artist, good actor, interesting story, interesting character. Clearly force sensitive, like would have been a actual Jedi had there been a Jedi Order still around at that time.
No doubt.
You know, super cool character. Also, Donnie Yen speaks better English than both of us. Well, I mean, he's not from here, but even though he did grow up in Boston, little known fact. Apparently, he grew up in Boston and was like in a gang.
Yeah,
or
I
some
heard
shit.
He was like out here scrapping.
Right, that nigga was a real nigga apparently on the streets of Boston.
The mean streets, Sebastian.
All right, then we got Chewbacca.
Chewbacca. I need a video of Lando just pronouncing people's names.
Han.
Han.
Is that you, Chewbacca, old buddy? old pal?
Oh man. Han. He says his name different every time.
Right.
He says it.
Shout out to Chewbacca. I won't lie. I'm not as infatuated with Chewbacca as like some of the rest of the Star Wars world is. He's a cool character, right? You know, he's iconic, obviously. But he's not gonna make my list. Then we got Han. So I'll tell you that he would have been my second keeper, and he might still be, but we'll have to come back because there have been new characters introduced. I used to be a really big fan of Han Solo. But there have been new characters introduced since then. And I actually liked his arc in The Last Jedi. I thought it was dope. Or in Force Awakens.
Force Awakens. I mean, I did too.
I didn't mind that he was killed. I thought that...
Whoa.
Oh, sorry. A 6-7-year-old spoiler. When did that movie come out? Like 2015 or something?
I don't know, but it was awesome. I love Force Awakens.
Me too. I thought he had a great arc there. So shout out to Han. Maybe we'll revisit him, perhaps. Then we got the only black person in the entire galaxy, Lando Calrissian.
Oh man,
him and that one bodyguard on Princess Amidale's shuttle in the fucking Phantom Menace. Remember that guy?
Yes,
that's
bro.
The only other black guy in the whole universe
with the little hat.
Yeah, with the little right.
Dog, what is he? I used to say a line that he says. We can't take it to Tatooine. The Hutts are gangsters.
Yeah, man. So clearly, and then somehow Finn was born. So there's 3 niggas in the whole galaxy.
That guy's his dad.
We find out though,
his grandpa,
is that that guy is Finn's love interest's father in Rise of Skywalker, whose name I can't remember, but the other Force sensitive stormtrooper.
Yeah,
that was a cool little arc. I would have liked to see more of that.
Man, would have been great.
Like a whole platoon of Force sensitive.
Come on, man.
Troopers that Finn escaped from.
That's a show that
and would have had to. And like Finn goes back and gets trained by somebody, and then comes back and finds them, and then trains them all. Hey man, look, Disney called me. Let's make it happen.
Whoa. Hey, That's too many powerful black people.
All right, too many good ideas. We don't want those super niggas. No.
Don't you be super niggers, brother.
Not gonna be able to do.
No. The holster.
No.
Black.
No.
Super niggas.
No.
Cool. So, you know.
It's gonna be over, brother.
No.
Oh man.
So Lando was cool, but I feel like Lando was only cool in like the 70s. If you were like a
remember that beefy Lando action figure?
bruh.
That dude was buff.
Right.
For no
Jacked
reason.
Lando. So he's not, I don't think he's gonna make my top 3. Now we're gonna get it. So let me do this right quick. So I know your guy, Wedge is one of your guys. I like Wedge. I was a little annoyed at the actor, not the character, but the actor who played Wedge. He was supposed to get a really big role in The Force Awakens, but this nigga was like, you know, I think I've actually moved past my days as Wedge.
You talking about Rise of Skywalker?
No, it was supposed to be in Force Awakens because he was in Rise of Skywalker
for like 2 seconds.
But he was supposed to be in Force Awakens. I think he was supposed to be.
I did not know that.
Grunberg, this is the guy who's J.J. Abrams' friend is that's in every movie.
Yeah, he's his dad, right?
What? Wait a minute. What?
Isn't he? Are you talking about the pilot? It's kind of a heavier dude.
Oh shit! Wait a minute.
I think he's related to Wedge.
So he is related to. Damn, I read the book. I read the book about him. That's because so Greg Grunberg, that's his name, the heavier dude. He is
his nephew or something.
Snap. That's Snap Wexley.
Snap.
And he's the guy. I remember Mr. Bones, the nigga, the crazy battle droid. That was his robot when he was a kid.
The red one.
Yeah.
Okay.
So he grew up to become Snap Wexley from the movies. And I think there is I don't know if it's his son or like his like OG. But there is like a relationship there. But I didn't like the fact that this nigga felt like he was too good to.
Bro, I did not know that.
What about So they weren't gonna put Snap in that movie. It was so all the roles that all the scenes that he had, it was supposed to be.
That's crazy.
Wedge.
I didn't know that.
And that nigga was like, fucking
yoga. Hey, well, actually,
I'm nigga. I don't even know your name, bro. Like, play the character that made you a bunch of money so we can all be happy. What's the problem? So he's not gonna make my top 3. No offense to the character.
Oh my goodness, hilarious.
But now we got a conversation here. We've introduced Mando, who is a phenomenal character, and Poe Dameron, who I really, really liked. So now I've only got one keeper, and I got a 3-way battle for my last 2 spots. A 4-way battle between my last 2 spots with Mando, with Boba Fett, with Han Solo, and with Poe Dameron. I think I'm gonna cut Han. He served me well, but it's just too many sweet characters now. Okay, my next keeper is gonna be Mando. I'm really a big fan of Mando. I think he's a really dope character.
Nice.
Okay, all right, man. I'm gonna make a call, bro. I'm gonna cut Poe Dameron, and the reason why is because I don't know what comes next for Poe. There's not he's done for now, right? Like, there's gonna be more Boba Fett stories coming, and I think that they could be really dope. Or I could say that I could wait for him until he shows me more. Since there are more stories coming, but I'm not gonna be petty like that. So I'm gonna go with Boba Fett. So we got Chirrut Imwe, Boba Fett, Mando. Those are my 3, and this was fucking tough, dog.
Boom. That's tough, man. Yeah. Woo. All right, let's go. We got Boba Fett, man. Like we said, unbelievable redemption, and Mandalorian flat out became one of my favorite Star Wars characters, like instantly. That's all it took, you know. Yep. Dope. Love the Slave One, the ship. It's awesome.
Yeah, that's a fucking cool ship.
I love. I'm loving the character now.
Hey! You remember those goddamn sound grenades from the first movie? Hey, remember? Let's do it again.
Let's do it again. Look.
Remember how cool that was? Right.
But yeah, man, loved everything he did in Mandalorian, and just gave us the validation we needed. No longer a sweet looking character, but also a sweet character who does sweet things.
Bro, remember that staff work he was giving them niggas in the first
he was
episode?
beating the crap out of them. That was awesome. Then we got General Grievous, man. General Grievous, like I said in the Genndy Tartakovsky Clone Wars, the original, not the CGI one, this dude was a monster. They had the scene where he had the Jedi trapped, and he was just destroying all those Jedi by himself and taking their lightsabers and keeping them. He was so much better in that than he was in the CGI Clone Wars and in the film. He wasn't all that good in the film either. But still a sweet character. Dope concept as well. But then we got my first keeper. This is one of my favorite Star Wars characters of all time, Sheridan Way. Rogue One's an amazing movie. He was my favorite character in that movie. I would love to see more of him in some capacity. I read the book Guardians of the Wheels. It's about him and his boy guarding the Kyber Temple. It was good, but I want to see like something else. I need like a comic book series or something. They do comic book series on so many Star Wars characters. I wish he would get one. That's my first keeper, man. Rogue One's a great movie as well. Then we got Chewie. I mean, kind of like you said, I'm a fan of Chewie, but I'm not like overly, not like a big time fan of him. I kind of feel the same way about Han as well. Han. I feel the same way about Han. But I have to say, man, I do appreciate his piloting. A lot of people don't like Solo, but I thought Solo was cool. I like that movie.
Well, I don't know if I like the movie, but the Kessel.
I thought it was cool, man. The Kessel Run scene was
fantastic. Was amazing.
Yeah, it was cool.
That's one of the best sequences.
I mean, if I were to
Wars.
rank it, it'd probably be my last one. But
sure.
I didn't think it was horrible. I don't hate any of the Star Wars movies though. Then we got Lando, who, hey man, I don't think not one of my favorite characters, but I don't think Lando gets enough credit, man. Lando was there to destroy the second Death Star, dog.
He did, was right there. And he was whipping the fucking Millennium Falcon.
He was right there, bro. Him and Wedge, man. So shout out to Lando.
And he gets his just due in Rise of Skywalker.
He does, and
too.
I liked that they brought it back. That was cool. Then we got Mando, Din Djarin. Oh man, what an awesome character! And dang, this is gonna be harder than I thought. Then we got Mando. Obviously, everybody knows I love the show, love the character. He's awesome. Really, the first properly presented Mandalorian to us on screen, and has now made way for others and helped redeem a character like Boba Fett.
Yep.
Then we got Poe Dameron, the GOAT pilot from the new trilogy.
He was doing fucking kung fu in his X-wing, bro.
The opening scene of Last Jedi is still one of my favorite. Like, we should do a top 5, like, because that's one of my favorite opening scenes in Star Wars. Is that where he's making the prank calls to Hux, and then he shoots the gunners off of the ship. It's so good. I love that part. Poe's a good character as well. Then we got my favorite Star Wars pilot, who you just made me kind of side eye a little bit after what you told me. Wedge Antilles, awesome, great in Return of the Jedi. But we got my first keeper shirt anyway. My second keeper is gonna be the redeemed Boba Fett. That's right. I love Boba Fett. He's now I do. He's gonna be my second keeper. Also, man, back in the day, there were some really dope Boba Fett comic books. By the way, some of the legend stuff. He was
some of the books. He straight up becomes like the king of Mandalore, bro.
Yeah. So if you are, I mean, technically, it's not good. Right, whatever. You could still check it out. It's worth checking out. Very cool. I think we're gonna have the same keepers, bro. I think my third keeper is gonna be Mando, man.
Kind of had to do it, bro.
I have to. My third keeper is gonna be Mando. I'm going Sheridan Way, Boba Fett, and the Mandalorian Din Djarin, man.
Ooh. Let's go.
All right, man. Let's go. Remember, guys, we're taking a break from doing top 5s of the day. We're gonna keep it Star Wars here. We're gonna do another tier list. Remember
Holy shit! Who the fuck are these people?
Yeah, so we're gonna have to create another tier, and so anyway, we're gonna do a tier list of Jedi, keeping it on the Star Wars. Remember last time we did our shonen protagonists? It was hilarious. I know some of you guys are probably upset. And you're probably gonna be mad every time we do this. But with that said, you should. Do you know how to make another one? Hit the little set, the little gear thing on the set, the little settings looking thing, but not that one. Hit the one at the way, but the thing you clicked, but hit the very last one where it's the. Nope, go up. No, you just clicked it, the little settings icon.
Didn't I just?
Yeah, but click the one by the D.
Okay,
Yeah.
this one.
Yep, and then go to add a row below.
I motherfucking see, dog.
Below, not above yet. That one. And then just write who or the question mark, because we are probably going to be putting a lot of people there.
Cool.
All right, man, let's get it. Jedi tier list. Let's go.
How do I fucking do the thing?
Oh, just hit
Gotcha. It's already there.
yeah.
So now we're gonna have to delete one because I added another one like a fucking fool. I just had a complete meltdown just now, dog.
You did not.
Oh, and then I deleted D. Whoops.
This is great.
What the fuck, dog? I see. Okay, no, I got it, bro. It's all good. It's all good. I know what happened now. You gotta do it first.
Yeah.
And then, okay. So now I want to add one below. Motherfucking got it. Bow. All right. Strong. Now I'm done. S, A, B. Still got D. So we're going to change this to C. Then we're going to change that one to D.
Wait, it's not doing it. Change that to C. And then click. There we go. There we are.
Jeez. Holy cow. S, A,
There we
B,
go.
C, D. I didn't have this on camera, but it would have been funny to see this. Okay, let me get.
Who do we got? You make it smaller.
Yeah, and then I'm also gonna share a screen. Add
Yes, people gotta see it.
window capture. Wow.
Just heads up, there's a ton of Jedi on here I've never seen in my life. So,
Yop. Okay.
all right, man. Who is this first one?
It's a yellow saber.
Okay.
The only person that I know for sure has a yellow saber is Rey Palpatine.
That is not Rey.
So I don't
That's
know who
going
that
in the
is.
who.
Also, we need to zoom in on some of these.
That's going in the who. Who? Remember New Day used to do that?
Yeah.
That was hilarious.
Man.
Yeah, I don't know, man. That's
I don't know who that is. Do you know who this person is?
jeez. Nope. Who?
Well, I know who some of these other people. Okay, so this is Jason Solo, aka
Yep.
Darth Caedius. I think that was his name, or Darth Sadius or something like that. From the Legends, he's who they based Kylo Ren off of. He's the son of Han Solo and
Yep.
Leia. Goes to the dark side, super high upside as a Force user, gets corrupted, goes to the dark side, becomes a Dark Lord of the Sith, is eventually saved, or is defeated by his sister, Gianna Solo, who is the next person.
Okay.
I
I would put him in C just strictly for influencing the character of Ben Solo.
Strong.
And I mean, he's original back in the day before nothing was canon.
All right, bro. Then we got Gianna Solo. I will put her in B just because she wins.
Okay. No, it makes sense. I like it.
Then we got, nigga, I think this is Kit Fisto,
Yeah, that's
bro.
Kit Fisto, who is pretty cool, man. If you
This nigga smiling.
if you read
Who is
if you read some of the comic books, he's actually one of Mace Windu's. He's kind of in his little squad, so he's with him a lot. Kit Fisto's dope, man. If you watch the Jindy Clone Wars, he has a really dope scene where he kind of leads this underwater siege of this of the clone army or of the droid army, and he can do some pretty dope things underwater. I think Kit Fisto's awesome. I'm put him in.
Oh fuck! I think I messed up. I think this is Gianna Solo right here, or either that or Mara Jade.
Okay.
Oh no, that's Mara Jade. Fuck, I don't know, man.
There's so many.
Shit.
Holy crap. Yeah.
Fuck. Shit. Fuck.
That's a lot.
Either okay. Actually, I think that's Mara Jade right here because I think this is a cutout. I think that's supposed to be Luke Skywalker next to her. Edmund, we could really use your help here.
Yeah.
Or no, this is Mara Jade because she's got the red hair, bro. I don't fucking know. But I'm
Edmund, where are you?
Yeah, I don't know, dog. I'm okay.
Let's just rank.
Whatever. We'll
just yeah, this is difficult.
Let's just fucking go, man. Whatever.
Right. Kit Fisto's B tier for me.
Boom. All right.
Love him.
Don't know who this is. Looks like somebody from
Who?
Who?
Okay. Who's that?
That looks like Baby Ben. Is that Ben Solo?
I can't see. Let me see here. Oh, I'll pull it up on my phone.
I'm almost certain that's like Ben Solo before he becomes Kylo.
Before he becomes Jerk Boy. Let's see here. I'm not sure, man. I don't know. Can't be. I'm not sure.
I feel strongly that it's because look at
okay. In the event that it is Ben Solo,
I would put this version of Ben Solo in no higher than B or C tier.
Okay, I'm with you.
He's gonna go C.
Who's that?
So this guy is somebody who I don't know.
Bro, holy crap! There's a lot of
These are some super deep cuts here.
Super deep cuts, man. God dang.
Who? Okay, here's somebody I know.
Hey,
Ahsoka Tano.
Oh, S tier
For sure, dog. She earned her stripes, man.
Look, man. Ahsoka started off as kind of an annoying little side character. She ended up becoming just a great character. One of the dopest Jedi. Just got it all, man. Character design, fighting style, uses 2 lightsabers. Kind of wakes up to the Jedi after she gets framed for that bombing in the Clone Wars, and she saw how fast they were ready to, you know what I'm saying? How quickly they would just kind of cast her off. So she was like, "I'm straight." Yeah, Ahsoka is definitely S tier.
Wait, I wonder if they show you? Is there a part of the tier list that like shows you
their names?
Oh,
I don't know. I'm not that familiar with it. Let's see here. There could be.
If you hover.
Check out. I don't know.
Let's see real quick.
Yay or nay?
I don't think so.
No.
Shit. Shit. Fuck.
All right.
Whatever. Let's just keep it moving.
Let's keep it moving.
All right. So presentation mode. Wow. The next one that we have is.
What happened?
Where are who's at?
Put him back in the
who.
Put him in the who.
Who? So this guy is a what's Darth Maul's race?
He's from Dathomir.
Yeah. I don't know who he is though. You?
Nope.
All right. Well, who? Okay, so this guy I can't remember his name. I think it's like Coda, something Coda. He's the guy from he was Starkiller's original master. He was his Obi-Wan.
Yeah, okay.
And
the Force Unleashed.
Yeah, the Force Unleashed. I would say C tier. He eventually goes blind as well.
Yes. The influence for Kanan, maybe.
Yep. And then we got my guy Plo Koon.
Plo Koon.
I
like him. He was dope. And another guy who didn't get his just due in the film.
Right. He's a master though. He's on the council.
He is. He's on the council.
Yeah.
I would give him. I think Plo Koon is a B tier. Maybe C.
Yeah.
B, C. Where would you put him?
I would say B tier.
Okay.
I'm also I'm running out of confidence here because I actually think this is Jason Solo.
Okay.
But whatever. Apparently I don't know shit about Star Wars.
I know that's what I'm saying.
I don't know who the fuck this is. I mean, come on.
Oh my gosh.
So this is one of my guys though.
Oh yeah. I like him too.
What's his name? Even though we both like him,
isn't it Quinlan Voss?
Yes, Quinlan Voss.
Quinlan Voss. Yeah.
One of the coolest looks ever.
One of the coolest names. Probably black.
He got locks. Yeah. So I almost want to put him in A tier. I'm going to put him at the beginning of B tier.
B tier.
He's also like kind of a gray Jedi as well,
which I think is dope. Doesn't he make a super small appearance in one of the films?
He
like
does.
Very small. Like
he's
I'm
like
talking about sitting in a chair
right. Yeah. He does make it
somewhere.
Yep.
Yeah.
Then we got my man Star Killer. I think this is an A tier character, bro.
I do too. I think Star Killer's dope.
I mean, he's one of the most like in terms of just pure like upside in terms of force power
and strength.
Just one of the goats for sure. I really liked his arc. I hate that he's no longer canon, but he kind of like you can't do some of the stuff that they've done with Star Wars
without him.
With him they couldn't do like as much like Rogue One stuff. They couldn't really do that with him because he would be the fucking man. Like he would do that shit by himself.
Sure.
Then we got Ezra
Bridger.
I didn't like Ezra.
I'm not
that
crazy
much.
by Ezra, bro.
Yeah. I liked the show. I liked Rebels, but I didn't like him
same
that much.
here. I like the show. I think Ezra's like the 4th best character in Rebels, which is crazy. But I mean, I think Sabine is a better character. I think Kanan's a better character. I think Captain Rex, like when they find Rex and he, you know what I'm saying. I would put Ezra in C tier, I guess. Maybe.
It's okay. All right, I don't know who this guy is.
Then we got my man who gets shot off the balcony. And
I just remember him from Clone Wars. Attack of the Clones, and he gets killed in that scene. So I think that his death deserves D tier, bro.
Okay.
Because we know who he is. We just don't know his name.
All right, fact.
Now, here we go with this character. I think that one of either her, or one of these three is one of those three is either Mara Jade or Gianna Solo, but I don't know which one.
All right.
So, Yoda.
S tier.
Easy peasy.
I do get a little annoyed at the stubbornness of the Jedi, but he's S tier.
For sure. I mean, he's a legend.
Yeah,
you can't
facts.
Not put him in S tier.
Agreed.
And we got another person who I know but I just don't remember her name. She gets killed on some whole ass shit though.
She does.
Is it on
the planet with the flowers? What is the name of that planet?
I think it was Naboo, maybe.
It's not Naboo. No, it's what is the name of that planet?
I don't know.
Come on, bro. What is it called? Geonosis? Is it Geonosis?
Geonosis is
that's where. No, that's not Geonosis.
That's the like where the bugs and shit were.
Yeah. You're right.
But I don't know. Again, another person who we do know who she is. I liked her look, and I thought that she had a cool fight scene. I don't remember her name though. What do we want to do here? I feel like who should only go for people that we literally have never seen before.
Know who they are. Yeah.
So I would say C or D tier.
I would say D just because I don't know too much.
Okay, here we go again. Where I actually think this might be Jason Solo and not whoever the fuck that is. I think maybe what they're doing here is like, is this Jason Solo before he turns into Darth Caedius or whatever? I think
what is that girl's name? It's gonna drive me nuts.
I'm gonna go with
because
that.
she's in Clone Wars too, the cartoon. Is her name Ayla?
I don't know, maybe
Something like that. I don't know.
shit. Fuck.
Who?
All right, who
we got here?
I don't know. Oh, I don't know. Also,
Who? That
who?
who tier is getting pretty long.
Yep. Then we got our girl.
Rey Palpatine. She's a Mary Sue, dog.
Nah, she's an A tier
I'm
character.
putting Rey in A. I think Rey's A tier as well.
No doubt.
Boom.
I don't know who neither one of these guys are.
Who? You want to just skip them because the who tier is getting pretty big.
Yeah, whatever. I don't know who you are.
Hey, then we got my guy, perhaps the first great Jedi ever. You already know how I feel about Qui-Gon. I love Qui-Gon. I think Qui-Gon was the gateway to a character like Ahsoka.
Mm-hmm.
Qui-Gon's A tier for me.
Boom.
Maybe even. I would. He's A tier. Top of A tier for me. One of my favorites.
I don't know who that is. I know who this is. This is Revan.
Hey,
This guy,
the best stories
for sure. He is at least A tier.
I would put. Yeah. Okay.
Because we kind of need to know more.
We need to know more.
Yeah.
I would go A tier as well for Revan.
Don't know who that is.
Man.
And then we got my motherfucking man.
Man.
You already know this nigga. This nigga is, to me, hey dog,
S tier.
I think this nigga colder than Yoda a little bit personally, but you know, if we talking about both legends, I mean these are both like all time greats.
But we know that Mace Windu is the Lord of the Saber.
Bro, this nigga is the greatest lightsaber duelist of all time.
Master Windu.
That nigga be whipping that motherfucking ass lightsaber. Bro, if you don't know, check out Vapid, his lightsaber form. It's like, it's
forbidden.
It's like, yo, like I am sort of a dark side nigga, kind of like secretly. But so what I'm gonna do instead is just be real sweet at the lightsaber and channel all this dark side energy into being a motherfucking buzzsaw with my lightsaber. I've seen this character before, but I don't know who it is. So, ooh, Kyle Katarn, my guy.
Ooh, I like Kyle Katarn as well. That's a good one.
Yeah, he's gonna. Oh, fucking yeah. Okay, so he's gonna go B tier.
I would go B tier for Kyle as well. That's good.
All right. Don't know who that is. You know who this is?
Nope.
Who?
Who?
Don't know who this is. Don't know who that is. Any of these folks ringing any bells?
Nope.
Another guy who looks like he could be Jason Solo.
Not sure.
Don't know who this is. I mean, is this a grown up Ben Solo? I don't know.
No clue.
Fucking hell. Don't know who the fuck that is. Jesus Christ.
Oh man.
Okay, now we got Kanan Jarrus. We know who he is.
Kanan was. I'll put Kanan in C tier.
I agree.
He's better than Ezra, better character than Ezra, in my opinion, but still wasn't like super crazy about him.
So this dude, I can't remember his name, but this is like the Obi-Wan character for Revan in Knights of the Old Republic.
Yeah.
I can't remember his name though, but he was cool. I would say C or D tier. What do you think?
D tier.
Okay, and this is another dude from Knights of the Old Republic. Is this that's not Malik, is it? I thought
no. I don't think
he looks like the same. I mean, he's got a similar. Obviously, Malik has the ventilator thing.
Yeah. But Malik was a Sith always, right?
Yeah, which is why I'm confused. So I don't know who this is.
Nope. Who?
Another woman that looks like they could be Mara Jade. Don't know who that is for sure though. So then we got Luke Skywalker. Look, man, I'm a fight fair, bro. Luke is he's an S tier.
I think Luke again, like Boba Fett, definitely got my opinion changed of him just literally from Mandalorian.
I don't know if I would say it changed my opinion.
I mean,
but it was a cool.
It was the
scene.
best Luke Skywalker
hands down.
thing.
No
on
question.
Screen. I mean, he's had cool stuff happen, and obviously he's had cool stuff happen. In,
sure. But it's the most impressive on-screen feat that we've seen from him.
Facts. Agreed.
And look, I'm a fight fair. You know, I'm not a big fan of Luke Skywalker, but I ain't gonna pretend like he's not the most like important Jedi ever. Maybe, like, of course. So he's an S tier character.
Facts.
Don't know who this is, even though she is familiar.
That's
looking.
Luminara. I know her.
Okay, tell me
I
about
like her. She's I mean, you know, she was she has a episode. She's in got an episode of the Jindy show.
Okay.
She's got like a little episode that kind of focuses on her. That's pretty dope. If I'm not mistaking her, which I don't think I am. But she's cool, man. I would put her in C tier.
Boom. Okay, don't know who Grandma is. I can't remember this. So we know this is a Jedi Master on the council. I cannot remember his name though. You remember this guy?
You know what is that Plo Koon and the other guy's name something else?
I'm pretty sure that the
No, bro. This is Plo Koon and the other guy's name is
you might be right. Let's
what
see.
is that guy's name?
Yep, you're right. This is Plo Koon.
Okay, yeah, that's what I thought. The other guy's name. What is the other guy's name? He's got a crazy name. It's like Kiadi Mundi or something.
Oh yeah.
Kiadi Mundi.
Let's see.
Yeah, I think I like Plo Koon. He's got a pretty cool pilot scene. And,
Kiadi Mundi. Hey man, look at you. Goddamn.
Hey, well, actually,
Plo Koon's got a pretty dope pilot scene in the Jindy Clone Wars as well. He kind of suited up with Mace Windu
Strong.
at the same time. He's cool. I think he looks sweet too.
We can all agree
I'll go
that
B tier.
Kit Fisto has got the best name in all of Star Wars.
He does for sure.
Kit Fisto,
Kit
nigga.
Fist.
I'm ready for all the hands.
All
and
the
feet.
hands and feet punching.
They are missing one person here who I was expecting to see. Shaka T.
Yeah.
Remember her?
Yeah.
She's fire. And she's not on this list, I don't think.
What we got
Okay.
next.
We got a black woman who is gonna automatically get into D tier just off the strength of
You know what?
black
I
woman
think
Jedi.
that she is. Let me see. Her character doesn't die in Clone Wars. She kind of looks like the girl that Savage kills in Clone Wars. I'm not sure though.
I feel like this would help if we had a list of names. 'Cause I bet you I bet you we know some of these characters. We
Just
just
don't know their
don't
names.
recognize. Right. Okay. So then we got another OG.
S tier.
Easily
Obi-Wan.
S tier. One of the
S tier,
greatest.
bro.
One of the greatest Jedi of all in terms of like story.
My favorite
feats,
Jedi.
Just like longevity and relevance. I mean,
You were the chosen one, Anakin.
right. I have no fucking idea who this guy is.
Nope.
Who? This guy looks sweet as fuck, but I don't know who he is. He looks like he's got like an axe, like a lightsaber axe almost, the way he's holding it.
I'm actually surprised they haven't done that. Yeah. That would be really cool.
Ooh, this guy looks cool too, and I feel like I should know who this is. The dual lightsabers. I feel like this guy is from what you goddamn call from shit.
Oh,
From what's the game? Force Unleashed.
Force. Yeah.
But I can't think of his name. Okay, so whatever. I do know this guy. This is the guy from.
This is crazy,
Bro,
man.
it's
this
ridiculous.
is a ridiculous list of characters.
But no.
Oh
So
my
we got
God.
the guy from the new Star Wars game whose name is escaping me at the moment. What the hell is that guy? What's the new fucking Star Wars game's name? It is Fallen
Order.
Order.
Jedi Fallen Order.
And the character's name is Google failed.
Uh-oh.
Cal Kestis. I liked him more than I thought I would.
I think that game is good, but I think it's missing a lot of stuff. I think
It's short.
I also think the like customization is like the bare minimum.
Ain't no customization, dog.
Yeah,
It's just
that's right.
what kind of cloak can I wear?
What color do you want this to
And
be?
right, and what color do I want my blade to be?
How can I look different while also wearing the same thing at all times?
The combat was good though.
Yeah,
it was like it was a Soulsborne type game. It wasn't quite as hard, but it didn't feel cheap. It was fun, but it was just short, dog. It was so short, man.
Right.
Where do you think he goes?
See. Sorry.
I don't know who this is. This guy looks just like fucking Cal Kestis. I mean, what the fuck are we doing here?
I don't know. Do we know any of the rest of these guys?
All right, I'm about to figure this out right now. What the fuck does Mara Jade look like? One of these people is Mara Jade. Okay, good. It was the blonde. It was the blonde one. Oh no, it was her. Wait a minute. Because we got this picture.
Yeah.
Here. So this is Mara Jade, but there's another picture of one of these. I feel like that's on here too. Oh no, she's wearing green. Okay, so Mara Jade, I know who she is. This is Luke Skywalker's wife ish. She was a straight up like dark side acolyte, but turns good and has a child with Luke Skywalker, who is Ben Skywalker, I think. Obviously all this is legend stuff. I would say she's really prominent like in Star Wars moving forward. I would say she's earned a B tier slot just for like legendary shit.
Boom.
What do you think?
I like it.
Okay. Since we're here, we might as well just continue to fuck because Jason Solo I know is in here. Okay, that's what I thought. That is Jason Solo. Boom. So this is where I thought Jason Solo was. It should go here. All right.
Okay.
Now Darth Caedius. Now if y'all did some fuck shit and put him in twice, I'm gonna be mad. No. Okay, good. This is a totally different person. I don't know who the fuck that is. All right, the last one is Jaina Solo. Oh, yeah. Okay, I was right. I got one. That's Jaina Solo. Nice. And I know who, bro, I've seen this woman before, but I don't know who she is.
Yeah, bro, this is a lot.
This is embarrassing, bro.
Do
we know any of these last people? I know Yaddle.
I know Sassetine. Is that how you say it?
I don't know. Which one is that?
Him with the weird ears. Yeah.
Him?
Yeah.
Where does he go? Whatever.
Yeah.
Fucking D tier, goddamn it. What about Yaddle? Did she get any love?
No.
D tier, goddamn it. And you know who any of these niggas? Who the fuck's this? I don't know. What's going on?
I don't.
Okay.
There's so many people. The S tier is
boom.
We got Mace.
We got the ones that counted. We got. Who the fuck are these niggas, dog? Like nobody care about. Here's the true test. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 18, 27, 29. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 30. We did it by one, bro. We got one more than half.
We beat it.
Holy shit.
We beat it. Nice.
Holy shit. All right, bro. This was exhausting.
That was a tough one.
We clearly don't know shit about Star Wars.
Yeah, I thought we did, but I guess not.
Good grief.
But a lot of these are EU and Legends characters, but still, man.
It's a toughie.
It was a hard one. Boom. I like that S tier, though. I like that S tier.
Oh, yeah. The S tier is looking strong.
S tier is looking strong. Save that.
Boom.
S tier is looking strong. But yeah, bro, episode 77 in the books.
In the books.
I'm going out to Phoenix tomorrow, man. Gonna shoot some videos of Mega Ran because
new music?
I don't know.
Hey.
I don't know.
Something's happening.
Yeah, man. Look, we got a lot of stuff just waiting. Excited to put it out, man. Thank y'all for listening. We will catch y'all next week.
Hey, yo.
Peace.
Check it.
Welcome back, Hir-O.
My word is my sword, Hokage Tosai, pulling the blades out of the forge up. Prior to my knowledge of the Force, was thinking Jedi, but through obtaining holocrons from both sides, I'm under gray skies. Everything that glitter ain't kyber crystal, my mind to lift you. In this time we shine together, disarm your pistol, yo. Welcome to the SwordCast, SwordCast. My wordplay, my swordplay when blades clash. Welcome to the SwordCast, SwordCast. My wordplay, my swordplay when blades clash. Welcome to the SwordCast, SwordCast. SwordCast. My wordplay, my swordplay when blades clash. Welcome to the SwordCast. SwordCast. My wordplay, my swordplay when blades clash.